Welcome to the Bandano Podcast, where we're calling a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. These people need help. And I'm not talking about the WNBA players this time. The old guard fan, most of you. The hate you folks have in your heart for number 22 from Iowa, now playing in Indiana, knows no bounds. The admiration you have in your heart for PB5. From UConn, now playing in Dallas. Ooh, you love Paige. And you hate CC. Why is that? Because CC sticks the ball? She doesn't chime in all the damn time? Or is it because Paige went on ESPN and said, I'm black and I'm proud, and I'm saying it out loud? Interesting. Very interesting. How Caitlin Clark can say something, the old guard fans, you guys will trash her for it. And then Paige Bueckers remixes the same exact message, and it's either met with praise, oh, I love it when Paige says it, or crickets, because you don't want to be caught playing the fool. Let's get right into it. Please like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you guys remember this? Caitlin Clark speaking at USA Basketball Camp about the WNBA and the moment that they're currently in. Let's take a look.
Very high level, and I think the most important thing for myself, thinking about these CBA negotiations, like, this is the biggest moment the WNBA has ever seen, and it's not something that can be messed up, and, we're going to fight for everything that we deserve, but at the same time, like, we need to play basketball. That's what our fans crave, and that's what all of you crave as well, is you want the product on the floor. And at the end of the day, that's how you make the money. That's how your market is. That's what the fans get excited about. That's what the fans want to show up for. So, it's business and it's a negotiation, and there has to be compromise on both sides. And, we're starting to get down to the wire of it, and it's become really important. And, obviously I want to help in any way I can, and I tried to educate myself the best I can. Obviously, I can't speak to every single number. It's pretty complicated, but I think there are different things that we can find ways to say, no, like, we certainly deserve that and we're not going to compromise on that, and then other things that we can probably compromise on. But like I said, like, this is the biggest moment in the history of the WNBA, and I don't want that to be forgotten. It's important that we find a way to play this next season, and I think our fans and even everybody that has played in this league that has come before us deserve that as well.
I'm curious just on the...
We need to play basketball. And that was met with resistance. Maybe keep her away from negotiations. This is a horrible thing for a player to say during collective bargaining. This is exactly what the owners want to hear. She should have used the moment to advocate hard for all the players who have not gotten their bag rather than capitulating. The rat! Damn, calling Caitlin Clark a rat for speaking facts. Damn, you hate to see it. Kane is financially secure. She does need the money from the WNBA. Like the other players who are less fortunate, Caitlin would do herself a lot of good if she just shut the fuck up and stayed out of the conversation. Damn. Weak anti-union shit, right? Scab. Damn. And we continue. She's such a loser in every aspect of life, you dumbass. I hate a neutral as you know what. Stand for something. Oh. Yikes. This is a very anti-union take, LMAO. Everyone else, we aren't going to play until we get what we deserve. Caitlin Clark, we got to play basketball, even if that means compromising. I hate her so much. She never stands for shit. This is the same shit she used to do when Angel would get dogpiled by her racist ass fans. She would be a fence sitter and not actually take a stand against them. She's a white girl from Iowa. I suspect she is conservative. They hate that white girl from Iowa. I'm telling you, folks, for those of you who are wondering why, because I'm seeing a lot of people wonder, hey, why are they so nice to Paige and not that nice to Kayla? Paige is what they call step black. That's what they're calling her. I didn't make that up. I did not make it up. They're calling her Step Black. She's an honorable black woman. hey, I don't make the rules. I'm just letting you know what I've heard. I don't make the rules. I'm just letting you know what she's an honorary black woman. Excuse me. I'm sure she's honorable too. And then we contrast that, what Caitlin Clark said in the reactions, to what Paige said. Let's take a look and see what Paige said.
At this point, it's not really a negotiation anymore. Like, both sides are moving. So I feel like we need to continue to have these conversations, continue to actually have change implemented for us to move on our stance. And so we as players, we don't want to strike. We want to have a season. I love playing basketball. That's all I want to do. But again, there's things that need to be handled, and we want to do it as professionals. At this point,
we as players don't want to have a strike. We want a season. Sounds a little bit like we need to play basketball. Yeah, sounds eerily familiar. Like I said, it was remixed. Paige Bueckers just remixed it and said it in a way that the slows can digest very easily. She coded the same message in slow for some of the old fans out there, and they're eating it up, of course. It's wild. It's wild how entitled these women are. Scary. Remember when CC said they need to play basketball and the idiots were mad about it? It just takes the slows a while to catch up. Lindsay, love it. They know if they strike, the doors may never open back up. Paige, Caitlin, and Angel are already rich. They don't really care if the league is ripping the players off. They don't get it. It's funny watching people just dogpile on Paige here. I'm sorry, I have to laugh. Accept the offer, clowns. Giving up union leverage, knowing, unlike other players, she'll be financially set for life, even with a bad deal. Just why? Oh, here he is. Chris Williamson. Come outside. Oh, Chris, where you at? So basically, they're cooked. But when Cece said the same thing, it was a problem. If they have a strike, it would be the dumbest business move since the Vikings let Sam Darnold walk. Damn. Hey, where you at? Woo. Keeping the receipts. She's been in the league for a whole season. How can she be so frustrated? Oh, here we go. Another person asking for where you at. Such an uneducated take. White girl doesn't understand that this is about employee rights and not just showing off talent and whining about calls. Damn. Cece literally said this in December. Precious P can't even come up with her own thoughts. Quote, she's racist and a scab. It's okay when she says it, but not when Caitlin does. Yeah, I want to say that this is mostly the new fans in this comment section kind of holding Paige's feet to the fire. You don't really see any of the old guard just wearing their clown costume, do you? She's so bad. LOL. Oh, goodness. Weirdos in the comments, LOL. Anyways, give them a season and pay them what they deserve. LOL, it's almost like Caitlin said this already months ago. Her white privilege is speaking. She is a scab. The UConn Mafia better figure it out for her girlfriend's rookie season. Is going to be butchered. She can't even sell at the shoebox stadium the Wings play in. I promise nobody important is listening to her opinion. Oh, yeah. Chris Williams, where are you? Oh, gosh, you're just asking for Chris. Is she going to get branded as a scab, too? LMOO, I didn't even see Paige said it, too. I guarantee we won't see the same people that call CC a scab in December come to the stand now. Oh, no, we haven't seen them. They're MIA, missing in action. Suddenly, all the players can come out and say this with no backlash or think pieces. LMAO, now y'all understand this mindset. Paige Bueckers literally recycled what Caitlin Clark said months ago when people were calling Cece a scab, but I guess it makes sense when it comes out of a buck-tooth UConn grad's mouth. Damn. Damn. Oh, shoot. They all sound defeated. Every player that had a quote today sound like they just want this shit over with. When Caitlin Clark said this, they called her a scab. This fucking mean girl sorority disguised as a professional sports league. Y'all jumping CC for saying the exact same shit, but earlier in the negotiations was very unserious. Oh man, they were calling my girl all kinds of names except a child of God when she said the same thing spurred on by so-called women's basketball media. Dreads, shout out to you, Dreads. I appreciate you. You know the deal. Well, crucified. And I will say this, speaking about Chris Williamson, he reposted what Paige had to say, caught some heat for it, and ended up unreposting it. So unfortunately, I don't have that evidence for you right now because he covered his tracks. Here we go. Natasha Cloud. You know it's not a party until Natasha Cloud comes in. You know it's not a party until Natasha Cloud shows up. Quote, we are still not making enough. Natasha Cloud, I don't know how people like Natasha Cloud. I don't know how she has fans. I don't know how people support her. Oh, yeah, I do. They're old guard WNBA fans. Duh. Let's hear what Natasha Cloud had to say.
Are still.
They want this, but they want this. But we want this, but we want this. And we want this, and we want this, and we want this. Come on, Natasha Cloud, cut it out.
Are still not making enough. That middleman potentially still not making enough for housing to also be taken off of the table. You all know this New York market. that $200,000 jump that players are going to make, that's before taxes. That's before what they would have to pay for a potential housing market in the state of New York. So I still am focused on our middleman again. I think it's a starting point. I'm happy with them finally coming back to us with a proposal, but I think there's a lot more that we can do to protect our middleman, even with our jump of salary.
Natasha Cloud. Earth to Natasha Cloud. Earth to Natasha Cloud. All sports have to deal with higher taxes in some states, lower taxes in other states. Higher property tax in some states, lower property tax in other states. All leagues have to deal with that. In case you aren't aware, WNBA isn't special, Natasha Cloud. WNBA isn't special. This person acting as a mouthpiece on your behalf is not helping you, not one bit. Y'all already look dumb. This is making it worse. She should call up Zoran Mamdani. Damn! Maybe he can help. Oh, shit. Brandon, why you gotta go there, Brandon? Why you gotta go there? Sounds like she'd rather play in Connecticut. Rent is around $4,000 a month for a nice place. Times that by 5 months. WNBA playing, that is only $20,000. This trick is the biggest. This trick is the biggest sugar mama in women's basketball. That is why she got no money. Oh, shoot. Name another job where you get housing. They need to wake up and accept reality. People make less and can afford a place. These players just want to live a luxury lifestyle, and WNBA does not need to support that lifestyle for all the players, just like everyone else in the world. If they feel like it's not enough money to support the lifestyle they want to live, just find a new job. If you are the middle class of the WNBA, that means there are more of you, so go do something with the PA. Cece can breathe without getting killed, so you all should do something about it. Damn. She just needs to be quiet because she doesn't give a fuck about the future, only getting paid now. She's not being terribly realistic. Damn. Man. Yesterday was what A lot of the commentary yesterday is what we thrive on over here, right? It's what we thrive. We are the dark side, right? It's what we thrive on, that stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I appreciate the support. Kalen Clark getting dragged through the mud. CC fans in turn holding the old guard's feet to the fire. Nowhere to be found. And Natasha Cloud, of course, doing what Natasha Cloud does. Spewing off some nonsense. Like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.